Hi, I'm Johnny, Dev Rel from Openmesh. Cloud computing has completely transformed how we build and run technology today. It's the backbone of pretty much everything in IT right now. And it's massive. We're talking about an industry projected to hit $1.6 trillion by 2030. That's not just big tech companies using it. Over 90% of businesses, from government agencies to startups to non-profits, they all depend on cloud services. Cloud is literally everywhere. Going back a bit, in the 80s and 90s, everything ran on local machines in your office. Your spreadsheets, your databases, everything was right there. Then in 2006, Amazon revolutionized everything with EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud. Suddenly you could rent exactly the computing power you needed anywhere in the world with no upfront investment. You only paid for what you used. This completely changed the game. The impact was incredible. For the first time, companies could spin up servers with just a few clicks instead of buying expensive hardware. No wonder 67% of business infrastructure runs on the cloud today. But here's the problem. 63% of these cloud services are controlled by just 3 companies: AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Think about that for a second. These big 3 control everything: where your data lives, what you pay, when services change, all of it. I don't know about you, but to me this sounds like a huge problem. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket. Try leaving AWS. Trust me, they won't make it easy. The cloud costs are huge. Often you're basically rebuilding everything from scratch. It's not just AWS, this is how the whole industry works now. This is where Openmesh comes in. We looked at EC2 and thought, hey, what if you could take this amazing technology but make it open source and deployable everywhere? Not just locked down to one provider. And that's what we call the Xnode DVM, Decentralized Virtual Machine. Think of it as a decentralized EC2. Same revolutionary idea, but you're in control. Here's something that's really exciting. Because you can deploy directly onto bare metal providers with no middleman markup, you can save up to 90% when compared to traditional cloud providers. Think about that, same powerful infrastructure, but at a fraction of the cost. It's basically a virtual computer you can deploy anywhere in the world, any size you want, small, large, or custom, whatever fits your needs. And here's the cool part. You basically own your infrastructure. You can deploy on your own hardware or across hundreds of data centers we work with, or mix and match however you want. Plus, we've got this awesome app store with ready to deploy open source applications. Just pick what you need and launch it. Now, instead of the usual email and credit card setup, we've made it Web3 native. Just connect your Web3 wallet and you're good to go. No KYC, no credit cards needed. Think about it. If you're building Web3 apps, wouldn't you rather pay with crypto and use your wallet instead of traditional methods? We've also solved a huge headache for developers, rebuilding infrastructure. You know how painful that can be. We've created Xnode OS, which lets you copy-paste your entire setup anywhere, giving you identical environments every time. No more headaches rebuilding everything from scratch, no being locked down into one provider. This is our first generation DVM card. We've made it physical, even in the Web3 world. It's great to meet developers at real-life events and hackathons and hand it to them in person. Each card comes loaded with 8 vCPU, 16 gig of RAM, 320 gig SSD, and up to 2 weeks GPU access with 8 gig VRAM. That's about $3,500 in cloud credits. That's good for 12 months. And here's another cool thing. Each DVM is an NFT connected to your wallet, which means you can deploy apps from our templates, transfer your entire infrastructure to someone else, even list it on OpenSea for sale, all with a single NFT transfer. Let me show you how easy it is to get started. All you need is your DVM card and a Web3 wallet. Just head to openmesh.network/xnode/claim, connect your wallet, scratch off the 9-digit card and enter it and hit redeem. That's all it is. Your DVM gets minted right into your wallet and you can start deploying apps immediately. So this is just the start of the decentralized cloud computing. Join our community, get your DVM and be part of it. Check out our guides, build your app. We've got great tutorials on building things like the Chainlink price feed dashboard. Here's a link to the tutorial. Drop a comment below and let us know what you're going to build.